Guess who's in the building?
Nice little coffee breath with Hoot and Matt and chat with Seth and coffee breath.
Oh, yeah.
It's a mashup pod, like when the Flintstones meet the Jetsons.
Are we recording on the video?
Yeah.
All right.
Because we used to have a nice little chat. We haven't done that in a while because you're in Fort Worth, which is neither a fort nor worth anything. Why do they call it Fort Worth?
It's actually one of the fastest growing metro areas in the country.
What's up with that?
Okay. Well, I'm glad you...
Do you like it better than Austin?
Sorry.
I like it better
I guess
than
you
Austin.
corrected me.
Yeah.
I guess I'm wrong again.
But you know what? It's not your fault, Matt. It's not your fault for being wrong.
Yeah, I know. You've been working a lot?
I've been working, a good 60 to 70
Working
hours
on the
a
railroad?
week.
Bruh.
A lot of mileage, probably 1,000 a week.
Wait,
From driving back and
just
forth?
in mileage?
Driving back and forth in mileage.
I remember
From
doing
where to
that.
where?
From downtown Fort Worth to where I'm working at a ranch.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Working hard on a TV show on a ranch.
Yeah, working at a ranch.
That could be any show. What TV shows are on ranches?
Weird.
All of them, right? Could be anything. I was at work last night at where I work at a grocery store now, and I saw one Ken. I won't say his last name, but our old boss.
Lewin.
Okay, yeah, Ken. I saw Ken Lewin. Okay,
He saw Ken Lewin.
Yeah, and he pretended not to see me, and I pretended not to see him because we had nothing to say to each other.
All right.
So I don't think he saw me.
That's a pretty typical story.
Right.
Well,
I think we're both ashamed.
Why?
I don't know. Well,
Could you
'cause
drink
I'm
it
not
out?
doing locations anymore, and probably he isn't either. I don't know. I don't know what he's
Look
doing.
at Matt.
Ken actually does listen to some of these podcasts.
Oh, he's not going to listen. No, he didn't. I don't think he saw me, but I was like, oh, I don't care. So, like, I get paid more here than I did doing locations, so.
Well, I don't think he cares that you're not doing locations.
I don't think he cares at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think ex-boss.
And that's pretty crazy that you even saw him in Austin because normally he lives in New Mexico.
No Mexico?
Yeah. Well, I saw him at my work. I see him and just the hottest girls ever. I saw Matt McCusker, the comic, Shane's partner. Didn't get to talk to him. He was in dips and guac, and then he kept moving. But I thought of, I would have said something funny about a special or some kind of,
Well, he'll probably be back. You'll see him again.
Yeah, I'll see people again. Apparently, Carla Gugino goes there a lot. The hot mom from Spy Kids and Sin City.
Is that right?
But she's been shooting the Fincher movie. But hopefully I see her in there. And, yeah.
What would you say to her, though?
Nothing. Just you're probably still hot for you. I bet she still looks good with those big old titties. Remember that in Sin City? You didn't see Sin City, right?
Is it worth watching, Hoot? Sin City?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
Look what Matt's drinking.
And there's a scene where just her boobs are like full.
I've worked on the same stage it was filmed on.
Yeah.
Because I've worked at their Troublemaker before, and they made the whole thing on one little green room stage.
Yeah. Awesome. And then I saw Zed's mom last night, and he works at Troublemaker now. That's all.
It's hard to take it's hard to take Matt serious when he's drinking out of a metal straw that's so long out of a Buddha's belly.
Yeah. Well, I got this from the restaurant I used to work at. I bought it.
It's nice.
It's the first time I've used it.
Well, there you
I
go.
can't drink alcohol because of the headaches, so I poured a Red Bull in here.
Matt's got headaches.
I got these cluster headaches, and Hoot was here. I had to use the pen. I got these pens.
It's like a diabetic. He has to stick it in himself.
Yeah, I stick it in my thigh like I'm dying. Like when you're like out of an airlock in a space movie and they're like, go, go. Yeah, it was like that. And the headache went away. But you can only use them once a day, and they gave me 4 for $30.
That's insane.
Without my coverage, it's $400 for 4 of them. And then I get headaches every day. So it's like, do I just wait for the worst headache?
Yeah.
I got to wait for like the mother load of all headaches?
You got to be like, well, is this worth a pen?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I did it. I was like,
it's
is this pen worthy?
Where Elaine with the sponges,
right.
She's like, are you sponge worthy? That's with your headache.
Is this a pen worthy headache?
Yeah. You got to do it like that.
I worry about it. I don't know. Well, because originally I thought there was like no treatment, so I asked AI, and ChatGPT was like, put ice on it and triptans, but I was like, that's and then I was like, and then I went to my doctor. He's like, I have these too. So he's like, all I do is Red Bull and like cold plunges. So I did that, and then they got so bad, I was like, he wrote the prescription, and they didn't have it. And then Walgreens was out of network, so then I had it transferred to CVS. It was all its whole blue, but I finally got it, and they kind of work. I guess it worked, but like now I got to wait until I'm fucking dying before I take it.
Yeah.
You know?
You got to use them just in when you really, really need them. You know?
Yeah.
4 for $30 seems steep.
Well, 400 without coverage. So if I didn't have insurance covering it. Yeah, so now I got to wait until I'm completely debilitated, I guess, to use it. So emergency only, I guess, for those things. That's like in case of emergency, break glass.
Did it hurt stabbing yourself? Was it weird?
A little. It was like a bee sting. It's right there.
Oh, jeez.
It hurt. It's still, you can
Looks
see
like
it.
a nipple.
You like that? You want to see that?
You could call it.
It does look like a nipple. Yeah, but I got to
can call
stab
it a
myself up.
nipple.
My mom had to do that when I was a kid with her insulin injections in her finger. It always scared me.
Yeah. I don't. It's always scared me to poke myself.
Yeah.
You
It
know?
never scared
I
me
never
to
wanna do
poke
that.
a lady.
So I think the question on everyone's mind in this current times that we have is, did Trump suck Bill Clinton's dick
No.
or a horse?
None of that.
Was it Bill Clinton or a horse?
I don't know. Real
Where
quick,
are you
before
going?
we get into this, real quick, can I just say this? I wanted to, before I forgot, I don't want to, we'll get to that. I think that's all, I just saw someone post on Facebook, they're like, DJT and then like a rainbow flag. I was like, what the fuck? He fucks little girls, not men. Anyway, my biggest fear as a kid, I don't know if you guys remember your biggest fear. You know what my biggest fear was?
Huh.
Do you remember the Pillsbury biscuit canister? And then your
Yeah.
mom, and you'd pull the string, it was like a fucking detonated bomb.
Yeah.
And you knew it was going to pop, and it didn't hurt or nothing, but it was just a pop. It scared the hell out of me. And my mom was like, would laugh at me because I was too afraid to do it, and my sister wasn't. And I was like, fuck you, I'm not afraid. And I would be like, and it just scared me. Why is it scary? It's just
Because you don't know. Because
Just
it could
biscuits.
because it could explode.
yeah, but it was
Yeah.
terrifying. Why? It was like I remember I was like, oh no, the biscuits. Oh, we're having biscuits tonight.
Beware the biscuits.
Fuck, I gotta open the biscuits anyway. No, what was this? What was this in the?
The question is, did Donald Trump blow Bill Clinton or a horse?
Why is it like? Are you like a
Why
game
is
show
that-
host
why is that
for
the only
500?
options?
Wait, but he didn't blow.
Or nothing happened.
neither. Wait, but is that in the Epstein email release?
So it's an Epstein email release where they said does Putin have the pictures
No.
of Donnie blowing Bubba?
no. Why would he?
And
He's not gay.
Bubba's not only Clinton's alias, but also the name of Ghislaine's horse.
Yeah, but he's not gay. Why would he do? He fucks chicks. Like what?
Where is this out? How did this?
This
I don't-
is in an Epstein email release.
Now it makes me not believe any of it. No, but
So that's what the Trump administration is saying. It's all a Democrat hoax.
well, no. I believe he like knew Epstein obviously and like had a model agency and definitely probably fucked underage girls. Here's the thing. Like this is the thing where they're like you ask them straight up, do you ever fuck a kid? You go no. And Trump's like, well, I mean, it's like, no, just say no. Like, if you can just say no, I didn't do anything wrong. And it's like, he won't just say that. It's like, no, just don't release files. It's like, just say, if you could just say, I didn't do anything wrong, release it all. I don't give a shit. All I did was flirt with girls, maybe. Then do it. Like, it's so more damaging to be like, you know, it's like, if you really didn't do anything wrong, why are you not releasing it? You know, that's the thing that pisses people off. It's like if you're so innocent.
I mean, but he
just
ran
release it.
on releasing this shit. It's
I know.
a real problem, you know? He ran on it.
It kind of reminded me of something
Yeah.
like,
It's all gross.
yeah, but it reminded me of something when I was a kid, how that turns on you. Like, like you start believing you're innocent. Like, they're like, hey, he's like, yeah, let's get that Epstein son of a bitch. You're like, I didn't really do anything. I was at a couple weird parties and talked to this girl that I don't know. And then you're like, yeah, fuck him. And then like you kind of forget that you did, and then you're already so deep in, and then it's like, yeah, let's do it. And he's like, wait, oh shit, I am in there. I didn't know it'd get this far. You know, like you can't believe you got that far. You know what I mean? You're like, because it's not real, and then it's like, oh shit, they're actually doing something.
But how long has this been going on though? Like
Years.
like the list, the cover-ups,
Years.
the truth, the
Since
lies.
2019.
20 plus years. I
Dude.
mean, probably since the mid 80s, honestly.
But then he was arrested in 2007, 2008, and given a weird just slap on the wrist, which is weird because he had proof he fucked kids. And then he kills himself or dies or whatever. Someone kills him in prison in 2019, right?
He didn't
And
die.
then
I think he's still alive.
Yes, he is. He's on an island somewhere.
no.
Totally.
Did AI tell you that, Seth?
No.
You didn't. That sounds like AI slop. Because you know well, I think he's dead, but I think someone might have killed him, obviously.
No. AI, no.
Well, here's the thing.
I don't think he's dead.
Why is Ghislaine...
No, he's not dead.
If he was dead, we would have already seen the files.
No, but
he has
why?
that dead man switch.
But why is Jelaine given this nice, cushy prison? Where's that direction coming from? Obviously him. It's like Kaiser Soze. This guy's protected from high on top. It's like, who's sending down the orders? Clearly Trump or someone. Because they're like, move her to a nicer cell, give her a puppy, let her dick around on a computer, give her massages. It's like, who's ordering that? Not the prison warden, not the head of the prison. It's clearly, why are they doing that? Because they don't want her to leak any more shit. So it's like, you stop leaking. Well, it's understood. It's understood.
Who's leaking?
She was leaking.
Who?
Ghislaine, she leaked the birthday book and all this shit and the letters and emails. And then
that birthday book is something.
And then they gave her all this shit, and guess what? The leak stopped. So it's understood. Like, you make my stay easier.
Yeah.
I'll stop showing all this shit that makes you look guilty, so which you are. I mean, everybody knows it. That's the weird thing. Everybody knows Trump probably. I mean, 100%. Why would you act this way if you didn't have sex with an underage girl?
But that just
why
shows
would you act this way?
But that also shows you like how we just like, oh, okay, and we just keep going. Like, they could show us everything and anything. Same thing with
I think that's the line. I think if they catch him with a
dude, but same thing with Diddy and
You
everything
really
else.
think
Where it's
that's
just like,
the line?
these are just people doing this gross
Here's what
thing.
I think would happen. I think if he knows he's going to get caught and he knows they have proof that he fucked an underage girl, he'd be like, I can't be president with all this bullshit going on. I'm resigning until you guys grow up. I'm out of here. I'm resigning because I can't get the work done, and this is bullshit. I'm a lame duck. I can't get the work done. I'm going to go until, because you guys don't know what you want. And he would make it seem like, I'm breaking up with you. You're not breaking up with me. You know what I mean? Like no, you can't fire me because I quit. I'm not doing this shit. You guys are fucking assholes. Callie, she's mad that we're talking about the Epstein file.
Oh,
Callie, were you on the island? Oh, but
agent.
then Bill Clinton never on the island, according to Epstein himself. Never went to the island.
Really?
Remember? Yeah, that was in there.
But he was in the flight logs. On the
But
airplane.
he never not on the island.
Oh.
He just flew.
But couldn't he go under like an alias? He was like,
No,
I was never there.
My
And
name
it's
is
like,
Carlos Danger.
Yeah.
No, but
He could have been Carlos Danger.
He flew on the plane. He's like, I only fucked on the plane. I fucked 13-year-olds on the plane, not the island.
Come on, it was totally legal.
It was on the plane. Doesn't count if you're in the air.
If you're in the air, all is fair.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
It's like
That's probably his
international
mindset.
waters, baby. I did a 13-year-old in the bathroom. Now I'm Bam
Gross.
Margera.
I love how we're talking about this.
Yo,
And like,
this is Bill Clinton, and I'm fucking 13-year-olds on Epstein's plane.
We might have to cut this too.
Cut it out, Bill. Oh, Bill. He opens the door. What? Yo, close the door. I'm almost coming. Close the door. I'm about to come in a teenager.
gross.
Bow now now. Jackass. Epstein edition. Yo, we're on Epstein's Island. It's about to get crazy. This is fucking a 13-year-old.
Ugh.
It's a prank. Oh my God. Oh, that's gross. Dude, he did it. Oh, I can't watch. I'll play it. It was a prank.
We're
it was
cutting
for
this out.
Jackass.
This whole
that's
pause
going in.
is
That's the
going to be
goal.
like gone.
That's the
I
goal.
love how we're talking about this.
No,
and
but
watching-
Forbidden
what gets-
podcast.
It's
yeah.
against people listening.
Yeah, well, and then we're watching
Epstein
Sunday Night
Files
Football.
and talking trash about
Impressions.
Rodriguez.
It was an impression. It wasn't. That's parody. I am totally protected, dude. I was first.
Yeah.
No,
there's no such thing
you're
as
right.
hate speech. There's no such. It's free speech or nothing, baby.
Yeah.
I'm leaving it all in.
Let
I
it
agree.
roll.
Fuck Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Fuck Bill Clinton. Dude, I don't. I'm done in the film industry. I don't.
Yeah, Bill
Oh.
Clinton's gross.
Man, yeah, Robert Rodriguez. How do you even get on that crew, dude? How do you even get it's so insular?
I mean, you have to know people.
yeah, I know. It's like he only needs like 5 people. He shoots on a green screen all day. And the
I mean,
room
yeah,
this big.
especially the green screen crew is only like 30,
Yeah.
40 people.
Dang.
No, what was I was that guy. No, what were you saying about AI? About asking AI stuff, or was it?
Oh yeah. So I was at work, and we were talking about like this idea to come up with something for the clinic or whatever. And this girl I work with, young girl, 24, whatever, and she goes, "I'm gonna type it into ChatGPT and see what she says." I go, "Oh, so ChatGPT is a she?" He goes, "Yes, because she knows everything." And I was like, "Oh, but didn't a guy make AI in ChatGPT?"
Couple guys.
Yeah. And she goes, "Well, maybe there's probably women in the background. They didn't get the recognition that they just fucking deserved." I was like, "Yeah, you're totally right." But I was like, and then I was like, "Yeah, I think ChatGPT."
Hidden figures of
yeah.
ChatGPT.
I was like, "I think ChatGPT should be more of a they them," you know? And
Right.
she was like, "Well, I don't know about that." I was like,
It's a
"Yeah."
she.
I was like, "Well, let's just call it by its proper pronouns. How about that?"
Yeah, that's a weird thing. Like women always do this thing of like, we work the hardest and go through the most. It's like, why? And they're like, because we're women and we do. Shut up. Like if you dig at all, you're like, well, what have you done? They're like, what haven't we done? And you're like, tell me.
Yeah.
Well, being a mother, it's like, okay, well, you have to do that. What's next?
I think
birth is that's looped in with motherhood. Tell me what. Okay, I'll tell you what men did. We died in war, every war, built everything, every computer, every phone, every car, every plane,
building.
every computer, every city, every building. You're welcome. Sorry.
I think it's funny that women,
but we still are.
That hate men also date the worst men. It's like you hate men, but you're dating the worst men.
Oh yeah,
it's
that's
like,
probably why you hate them.
That's why you hate them. But yet, when you do date them or like them, they're the worst dudes. It's like that doesn't make any sense.
Like you're a good guy and
I don't
you don't date anybody.
No, I date myself
because it's just.
But you could date if you wanted to.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think I have the patience or tolerance or like. It's like an interview.
I've seen you go out on dates. Like,
have you?
Not like within the past year. Didn't you go on a date?
No one's really seen it.
In the last year.
Yeah, I see you leave.
I just go to the gym. Like I'm going on a date.
No, but you've been on dates.
I see you leave and come
year.
back, and then you just pour tuna juice on your shirt. And we're like, I got pussy. Smell my shirt. It's a big con. I'm like, the tuna was here, and then it was empty, and you took it to eat.
This tuna's really dry.
Yeah, I ate the tuna.
And two together,
I did spill some on my shirt, but then I got pussy, and it mixed. It's the same.
I think it's been probably a year since I've actually been on a date.
Really?
Yeah, you don't have patience for that. You like get out of here.
I don't. And I hear people's stories, and I'm just like, I feel sorry.
Because the girl you want is like you at the gym or at work or too busy for the bullshit.
Yeah, she's hanging out with her girlfriends and
doing a podcast,
having fun,
with her
watching
friends.
Sunday Night Football.
I have a girlfriend now.
Who has a girl?
Yeah, I feel like we're.
But she doesn't hate men, does she?
No.
Okay, that's good.
She's one of the good ones. Well, I feel like we're in a simulation because, like, in what world? I'm not saying this as a bad thing, but you're the family man because you were so wild. Now you're like, I work full time, I take care of the kid and her. We gotta move it in the house. And I'm
Wait,
like,
why do you think I was so wild? I've had
because
I've had a pretty solid grounding since I was like right out of college.
Yeah,
bro.
but in every other iteration of the universe, you're a gambling guy moving from city to city. Like
I don't know about that.
You were always kind of a rambling loner.
Yeah,
outcast guy.
That's true.
On the
Until
fringes.
like a few years ago, I started to make real money in the film industry.
And that changed it.
Yeah.
Money changes a man.
Yeah.
I guess I've never really I have had it, and then it just goes away.
No, but I mean, it's like, a lot.
That's good.
Yeah.
I work at a grocery store, so guess how much money I make. Not a mucho. About as much as you pay someone to work at a grocery store. People are like, what's that like? I'm like, imagine working at a grocery store. That's exactly what I do. Exactly what you imagine.
Matt,
There's stuff in the back, you take it to the front.
Are you looking for other jobs when you have this job just to be like,
no,
okay,
I'm exhausted. This is how they get you. I'm too tired on my days off. I want to watch football and dig around with you guys. I should be trying to better, but it's like you spend your whole life trying to get a better job, and then it's over, and you die like our neighbor just in the same apartment. So,
Yeah,
I mean, she was way older than us, but that stinks. She seemed like homegirl was nice.
Yeah,
I didn't know
shout out to homegirl.
Homegirl, yeah.
R.I.P. homegirl.
She was nice. I never talked to her.
R.I.P.
And then I saw the dude just doing his same daily routine. I'm like, that's weird. That stinks. It's like, well.
Yeah, and he has to go do his own thing all alone.
Yeah.
Kansas City 19, Denver Broncos 16, third down, fourth quarter, 7 minutes to go.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we're watching the game.
So, yeah.
It won't matter because we're going to release this. I'm married to Taylor Swift. I'm a big dumb idiot.
Dude, this girl came in the clinic today to get IV. She has a Taylor Swift shirt. I'm like, you're an idiot. You're a moron if you're like 30 years old wearing a Taylor Swift shirt. I'm sorry.
Well, like Taylor Swift still sings about breakups and stuff. It's like you're a 35-year-old billionaire. Yeah. What are you doing? What do you mean like you have a hard life? You're struggling.
Who does your girlfriend like Taylor Swift?
I don't know any of her music.
Oh, really?
I mean, I don't know any of the music.
Dude, that was like...
But you don't know if your girlfriend likes Taylor Swift or not.
Oh, she definitely does not.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, she might.
Like a couple songs.
But not like where she bothers me about it. No.
Like where she would go to a concert.
Here's a good thing. I'm in control of the music.
Under your thumb?
Most of the time.
Under my thumb.
You gotta
whole
have
song
you
about
have hand I was watching this.
Hand.
I've been watching Seinfeld. He's like, I have no hand, Jerry.
Oh, like keeping her down?
Well, yeah, like
Control?
yeah, like having any say so or hand in this.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But,
it used to be all hand, if you know what I mean. Ladies do. You get the hand.
No, but I mean,
The whole hand.
there's trade-offs in a relationship.
That's terrible.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
Yeah.
And
No, I don't. I've never had a relationship. I've never had to.
This is the longest one I've ever had, and now it's been over a year.
It's been over a year.
Yeah, it's about a year and a half almost.
Dang.
I've
We're
never
calling
had
it
a
July 15th. No, June 15th of last year.
That's your anniversary day.
Yeah.
Dang.
So.
Do you miss being single? Who?
No,
Yeah,
because
you
I
could be
spent
doing
many
all of
years
this.
not doing anything. I
You
can't
miss
be
this?
hanging with you again.
You miss drinking out the Buddha belly, huh?
I'm all out of Red Bull.
No, I mean, no, I like being in a relationship.
Yeah. What do you think about Luke Wilson right there?
He's looking old.
What?
He looks pretty old in this commercial.
Wilson.
Luke Wilson. I saw him at the restaurant twice last
He's
year.
all right.
Yeah.
He looks a lot better in person.
Yeah.
They really messed him up here. Either that or he aged crazy.
Probably that.
All
Doesn't it
these
seem
guys
like
are-
people in Hollywood just age faster? You look at them and like 4 years have gone by and it looks like they aged 10 years. You know? It's like, what do they see and deal with that we don't?
I don't. That's not even the worst about people. You don't really. I'm getting pretty thick and tired of all these actors dressing like buttholes, dude. I'm so tired of. Hey, you work with actors. What? Riddle me this. Even if you're like Billy Bob Thornton, you're from Alabama or Arkansas, and you're from some podunk town. I grew up with nothing. My dad was a dirt farmer, and I grew up with nothing on the back of a truck drinking Bud Light, like. And I don't know about these Hollywood elites. Then you become an actor, and you have one successful movie, and you see them walking around L.A., and they dress like the biggest douchebags. Who dresses like... What is it when you become a famous actor? You're like, oh, I better start dressing like the most random fucking asshole with giant gaudy beads and necklaces and stupid scarves and fucking loud gaudy pants that don't match my shitty weird jean jacket that's like $1,000. Why do you dress like a fucking
Are you talking about
dickhead?
like what Tony wore
Every
the other
actor.
day too?
Yeah, Tony, but every celebrity actor guy, like, they can be the toughest guy, and then you see them in public, and they look like a fucking asshole. Why do you dress like a fucking moron? Like Billy Bob, they all do it. They'll have weird necklaces and, like, weird shirts that are, like, and it's just, like, they clash, like, really clashing outfits where the pants are, like, just a triangle on the side of a shitty, with, like, really big platform shoes.
I think it's mostly to try and separate themselves from the fucking hoily polloi. You know what I mean? The hoi polloi.
Well, just like Toady, that picture, like Toady walking down 6th Street with his security, Tony Hinchcliffe, whatever, dressed like a huge douchebag with like these dumb skinny jeans with like black and white triangles on them.
I think
with like platform shoes with 2 security guys. Like no one would know who you are without security. No one would look at you except like, who's this guy walking with security? And they probably still don't know. And it's like, who's going to come up to Tony and be like, I'm going to beat you up? Like, what do you think of yourself?
No, I think Tony Hinchcliffe definitely has a strong case for people want to assassinate him.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, maybe you're right. Well, I guess like after Charlie Kirk, I mean, you know what? I'm going to give him, a pass because after Charlie Kirk, it's like, yeah. Yeah, you know what? 6th Street's crazy if you're not a celebrity, and it's scary. Homeless guy's like, hey, you know, it's just like, fuck you, god damn it.
Yeah.
I think too, like these celebrities, they don't really have a sense of like, they have this outer sense of ego and self of what's presented, but then they try to be somebody that they're not on the outside.
Right.
Like when the cameras aren't rolling, and they're like, I guess I have to dress like this, or I see some of the dresses wild, and it's like, oh, I can do this. And it's like, no, just be you.
You know what it is? They probably started dating some weird Instagram girl that's crazy hot that was like, babe, I'm going to dress you. And then they're like, well, I want to get those weird, dumb Hollywood LA chicks. I got to dress like the biggest asshole ever and wear the most ridiculous, stupid fucking clothes. I just don't get it. Like they start like Bradley Cooper. It's like these dumb Ray-Bans. It's just like, why? Like, and then can't you just jeans and a t-shirt? No. I just don't get like, why do you have to wear the most ridiculous? And they're like, I don't like people looking at me in public. It's like, then why do you dress like the biggest peacock?
Yeah. All right, there goes Hoot.
Anyway.
Thanks, Hoot. Thanks for joining. Smell you later, Hoot. Hoot's getting beer.
Hold on. I'm gonna.
Hold on. I'm gonna be 3 mic boy. What happens if I'm 3 mic boy? Hoot, Matt checking the levels, and Hoot grabbing a beer. Hey, Hoot, do you love America? You're wearing an America shirt, American flag shirt. Do you love America?
Wow. Ready?
Yeah, here we go.
I didn't know you were a fascist.
'Cause I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget that man tonight. Get it right to me, I gladly stand up next to you at the finish today.
Yeah, keep going.
There ain't no doubt I love this land.
God bless it.
God bless the USA.
Oh my God.
It's really good.
Do you ever like have like people that are friends with you on Facebook, but it's just like kind of acquaintance friends?
No,
and
'cause-
like you're just like, yeah, like from your hometown, you're like, yeah, whatever, Adam. I remember there was this guy that was like the worst, and just a guy you'd see at the bar every night, you know, and talk to. But like we were friends on Facebook, and he would always post this shit like a video from a cell phone at a Chick-fil-A, and it'd be like, well, this just happened, and a big fat dude just stands up and starts singing that song, and everyone's like, and it's like, shut the fuck up, you know, like, wow, at a Chick-fil-A, this dumb guy that worked there just started singing this song, but like perfectly, but it's just some fat idiot that works at Chick-fil-A, and everyone's like, wow, what an American. Yeah.
was it Jelly Roll?
It might as well have been, but it's like that shit where it's like, it's probably planned, but they act like, holy, and then everyone's like so taken aback. I'd be like, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to eat my
Chicken sandwich.
anti-gay sandwich over here, whatever.
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
my Bible verse sandwich.
No, they just,
So, Hoot, you love America?
I mean, I like the American people, and I like the land.
you hear that? He loves America. Fascist.
No,
That's what I
I
call
don't like the American government.
Yeah, I don't either.
I do now. No. I used to not, but the stuff they're doing now, it's about time. No. It's getting
They
wild.
reversed their course a little.
What'd you say, Mercury in retrograde? It's getting
Yeah.
wild in the streets.
It is.
Mercury retrograde's like every year, dude. What are you talking about?
Well, it happens 3 times a year, yeah, and this is the time of now that we're in.
Well, it's the time of now. It's the
Yeah.
time of the season.
It's always time of now.
It is bad.
That song weirded me out. What's your name?
Who's your
Your daddy? What
He
the fuck?
really
Is he good like me? It's I hated this fucking hippies. Of the sea.
But
God.
essentially, it sounds like he's trying to sexually assault a teenage girl.
Well, that's what you did in the 70s.
Yeah.
That was how you knew you were a rock star. Oh, what? Is she 12? Get her in here.
Gross.
Me and Jimmy are going to pass her around. Jeffrey, get in here. But
Yeah.
I never understood. No. I feel like, well, you said it's Mercury retrograde, but it feels like it's getting wild in the streets. It feels
Dude,
like
it's very wild.
people are
in the
pissed
streets.
off. You got National Guard and
I-
Venezuela bombed. We're just murking Venezuelans. That's weird.
When I leave work, I try to get here as fast as I can.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, get me off these streets where every night I hear
Screaming.
and then and it's just like, oh shit, and I'm just like racing home, being like, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, like even go to the CVS, like there's like a homeless kid right at the door. They're like trolls. It's like a troll under a bridge, but you don't have to pay them.
Yeah.
They're just like, give me money or don't. Just go in,
everything's
you know.
becoming like a David Lynch movie. Even like
It
going
is.
into the bank the other day and seeing Pedro and all them. I was just like,
That
this
was-
is
that
so
was
weird.
Yeah, we went to the bank and like
Seeing what, Pedro?
it's the guy that works at the
Pedro is
bank.
weird.
But
Oh.
here's the thing. Yeah, we tried to cash our deposit check. It's got both our names on it, and my bank is literally next door. I go, great. I forget my ID expired. I bank there. They know it's me. Okay, so a week ago, my ID was expired. I had $1,100 from you for rent. I go in. It's just me and this guy with the sport jacket. Nobody else in there. It's like
Cash.
right before they close. I got this cash. He's like, oh, your ID's expired. I'm like, I know. He's like, that's all right. And just do. And problem solved. I said, I'm waiting on a new ID. You know how it is. I still haven't ordered it, but I lied to him. I'm waiting on a new ID. What can I do? I got this ID. It's expired on my birthday, which was the 1st. He's like, yeah, no problem, dude. So then we go, and now it's during the middle of the day, and it's a full office, which is 3 people instead of 1. It's a bank. Nobody
Yeah,
needs
like
to
a
work
woman's
there.
putting up a Christmas tree. She's dropping
Yeah.
ornaments. Ask Pedro how he's doing. He did a big sigh, like he's like, man, I'm about to take.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you asked him how he's doing. He's like, yes, I'm here. Okay.
Man,
He acted like...
I'm freaking one more cash check away from cutting myself.
That's how he's
Like, I was
answered
like,
it.
all right, play.
He was like, "Well, my whole family died before work, but it's okay. I'm here." And then like he was a nice guy, but he's like, "Your ID expired. I can't I'm not going to do the accent this time, but he had that accent. And he's like, I can't do anything. And he's like, let me ask my manager. And he goes and asks the manager and comes back. And then I see the guy with the sports coat who eyeballs me. He knows the situation, and he just avoids us. And I'm like, he knows that he did this for me a week ago, but he's like, I don't want to get in trouble, whatever. So he just dips out. And the guy's like, it's the manager, there's nothing I could do. It's like, well, you could do something. The guy did it before. I know you could do something. You could just be like, the license isn't expired by 8 days, whatever. Here's your money. And he's like, nah, I can't. And it's like, can you just cash it then? Nah. And then here's the thing. If my card was fine, they didn't need the ID because they got the info on the card. But the card was worn out, and they were like, your card's worn out. I got to see your ID. Your ID's expired. What can I do? It's like, you could just give me the...
So that check is void after 90 days. So you make sure you get a new card or driver's license before that.
Well, I'm going to... Okay, so then I went on the DMV section. I was pissed. I'm like, okay, I'll order it right now. I renew the license. It won't let me do it on my phone. I'm losing my mind at work. I got a headache, all this shit. And finally I get home. I try it on the laptop. It's like, we're doing site maintenance. It won't be working until 3 a.m. So now I can get back on and do it or whatever. But, they sacked him. Okay, that's why they were happy. But anyway.
So, yeah, you should do it.
So I will do it. And then you can print off a temp because they're like,
Yeah, there you go. And then we can
so
go
we can
get
do it on Tuesday.
Then we can go get our money.
Get our money that is rightfully ours.
And get some...
It's just like with this health insurance bullshit. I got these headaches and I got to jump through all these hoops just to get my fucking medication. And then it's $400. Then I got to call insurance, got to prove it. It's just like I paid $300 a month for insurance. For what? And it's just like, well...
It's a safety net.
So the pen is $30 instead of $400. But... God damn, dude, they don't make it easy. It's just like...
Fourth quarter.
Don't make it easy.
2 minutes left. 1919.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow, look at that block fucking kick. That was noise.
Oh, was that a block kick?
Yeah, it was.
That seems to happen more. It usually didn't happen.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Hoots when
That's hard to do on video games.
Yeah. When's your birthday?
Yeah, even harder, really.
Coming up.
Oh, it's coming up.
I'm going to be 43. December 29th.
I'm already
Coming
43.
up, dog.
December 29th.
You're a Sag.
Yeah,
That's what they say because they switch Capricorn and Sagittarius. So
They
now I'm
switched them?
Sagittarius. Because I'm actually a Capricorn if you go by the real dates, but in 2,000 years, the precession of planets has actually changed. So
Wow.
technically, I'm a Sagittarius now because you're supposed to move yourself up like a letter or whatever.
And that's why we're all gay.
Yep.
Because of the time.
So now you're officially a Sage?
I don't know if
Sage.
it's official, but anybody that's anybody worth their fucking
It's a
weight
Sag.
knows
Yeah.
that the planets change over 2,000 years, and so Capricorns become Sagittarius.
Oh, okay.
But do planets...
Men become women, cats become dogs. It's all bullshit. No.
What do you think about the Mandela effect or the...
I think the Mandela effect could be
It's actually the Mangala.
definitely real. and
It's
I
you guys are misremembering it. This is classic. It's Mangala effect.
Shut up.
It's after Joseph Mangala. Everyone knows that. This
So,
happens a
It was
lot.
after Nelson
Berenstein
Mandela,
Bears.
and people thought he was dead, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
But the point is, I think that could be totally real because I believe that we jump between dimensions and like
All the
time dimension, different phases of time and like
Obviously.
dimensional realities, like at every second, and especially when it comes to like big emotional moments or like
Yeah.
car wrecks could be near misses in some realities, like
Right.
so if you get in a near miss, like there was a reality where you didn't get in a near miss and there's a whole nother fucking universe out
Yeah.
there. So like it happens all the time, and so definitely you could find yourself stuck in a reality because you actually died in the previous one, and that's like called quantum immortality.
Right.
Well, you know what happens to me when I jerk off and I feel the intense emotion when I bust, I go into another dimension and I leave my semen there and I come back. So all my cum is in another dimension.
There you go.
So there's a cum dimension that's just filled with
cum.
my semen. It's just like when you go in, it's like that. It's like the, yeah, it's just like that. It's like Stranger Things. Yeah. He's been there.
Yeah. I know what it's like.
You're like, it's not another dimension. That's another room. You're coming
Yeah.
on me, Matt.
That's
That's
Matt's-
my room.
Matt, this is
Not
not,
another dimension.
the cum dimension.
For the millionth time, it's my face in my room. It's me. It's not another dimensional me. It's still me in this dimension.
It's like,
You
am I
bad roommate.
sleepwalking again? I'm like, get out of here, man. Come on.
I wake up with these bruises. That's because I punched you after you came on me again. It must be the other dimension.
So who?
No, it's like the remember Stranger Things when they go to the the dark underneath or whatever.
It's called the Upside Down.
Yeah, it's like the upside down, but it's filled with cum.
Gross.
Yeah.
And it's
Get
all
me out of
dripping
there.
on you, and you're like, oh no! It's all dark and drippy. You're like
Gross.
stepping. It's like,
That's the come inside.
you know.
What's
And there's
worse?
a guy covered in cum. He's got like red eyes. He's like,
Cum's pretty disgusting.
It
yeah.
really is.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you saying?
He was asking me a question.
What were you asking?
No, so you think there's a Hoot out there in another universe dimension,
It's like
cross
clean
reality?
shaven, eating a vegan meal right
Yeah,
now.
like probably
No,
like
so
fucking a white girl.
Yeah, living in a mansion.
yeah, so the infinite realities and the infinite dimensions all take place at the present moment, and
Yeah.
so like
Right.
there's actually no past or present.
Right.
And then like if you had the right technology or like psychic ability, then you could transfer between all times and points in space and time. You know, at any point in time, you could transfer your consciousness to a being within that time. Or reality. So each time also has infinite reality. So you're transferring yourself to,
What is
let's
time?
say 1865 and like, you know, Lincoln or whatever.
Yeah.
And like you're transferring yourself there.
You shoot
But maybe
Lincoln.
in that reality, it's not Lincoln doesn't get assassinated or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you end up in a different reality than you left.
Well,
If you stayed there.
So there's a reality where that guy that tried that Thomas Matthew Crooks guy that shot Trump in the air, there's a reality where his head just exploded like a watermelon.
I
on
think it
live
was a
TV.
hoax.
Dude, that would have been hilarious. Like, could you imagine? Like, he's like, I love this guy, beautiful. You're beautiful. Just like, and we'll be right back. Like, is he okay? That was the funniest thing. Not the funniest, but about Charlie Kirk.
I think it was a hoax.
About-
the Crooks guy.
Yeah, that guy just disappeared. It's just weird. But no, that was the funniest, not the funniest thing, but about Charlie Kirk, there's like video of him just smothered in blood being thrown in a van. And people are like, hope he's all right. Like, all right? I mean,
You
there's
see
any
him-
blood
you
in
saw
his
him get
body.
killed on television.
Yeah, his
It's pretty
blood is
fucked
gone.
Up. Yeah.
I mean, it's just, yeah. And then that guy, you know, people are saying, like, we don't hear from Matthew Crooks. We don't hear from that guy, Tyler Robinson, who has the same name as my cousin, which sucks. But, I mean, it is what it is. But,
It's going to be hard for him to get employment.
no, he's already employed. He works at a bank. He's not the same guy. There's got to be a million Tyler Robinsons. But then they're saying, like, the guy that did it, you watch that video, it's like, this is like a professional killer. And then this other guy's like, hi, my love, my old man's going to dick me down because I took his World War I rifle again. It's like, okay, this doesn't gel, right?
No,
I mean,
that
it's
shit
just
doesn't add up for sure.
So Hoot, are there like this is a simulation, right?
No, see, I'm not sure about that.
No,
I think
no.
this is actually the real Earth and like
Well,
the
yeah, it's a real
consciousness
Earth.
of the universe experiencing itself subjectively at all times and all matter and all times and all dimensions all at once. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything all
So
at
everything is the same all at once, experiencing itself as it becomes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So no, I don't think it's a simulation.
So it's a collective consciousness.
Right.
Yeah, well, that's obvious, Billy.
But I think there may be aliens, but I don't think that they have us under a
There's
simulation.
definitely aliens.
I think they genetically manipulated this species, our species, with their DNA and injected it into like, you know, apes or whatever.
Well, it's just like The Abyss. Dude, we got to watch The Abyss. The Abyss lays it out. 1989, James Cameron, before Terminator 2, fucking aliens under the sea, which 80% we haven't explored, living under there because they have the pressurizing the things. And in The Abyss, what causes the sub to crash, the government sub, nuke sub in the beginning? An alien flying by it underwater really fast. They freak out. They fuck up. It fucks up all their shit goes off. They crash, right? Dude, James Cameron knows. And, like, that shit is probably 100% real, like aliens under the ocean. Why do
Yeah,
they
I
keep
agree with that.
dipping under the ocean, flying back up?
But here's
they don't
the thing.
go to space, right?
Think
They
about
come-
this, Matt.
Yeah.
What if they're not extraterrestrial? Obviously, they're not because they live on our planet.
Right.
So what they
They've
are
been
is
here so long.
ancient races
Right,
of,
they're just-
of fucking mermaid, like
Right.
fish people, literally.
Well, not about fish people.
Because,
but
like, look, if we evolved
Under the sea.
from fish, then there had to have been some sort of interspecies, and that
Maybe.
interspecies could have evolved
and they
into
didn't
a
fight.
human-like creature.
They didn't fight like
know what I mean?
assholes. They got along.
So they hid from humans so they wouldn't die.
And they're smarter than us. So, like, let's just. And then, but we keep start fucking playing. They're like, all right, homies, like, we're going to fly by your nuclear plant. We're going to
I
fly
mean,
by.
I really think that
Air
that's
Force
true.
bases.
But I think there could be also extraterrestrial craft as well as intraterrestrial craft.
You know what's always weird to me, and Well, now they say UAP, unidentified anomalous phenomena, not aerial, because anomalous means water, sea, land. They're like Navy SEALs. These guys go everywhere. Space. And that movie's coming out on the 21st, Age of Disclosure. And it's like all these government people, all this footage, government guys that are like, I've seen the bodies. Like, I've seen these little pilot guys. And then everyone's like, that's weird. I heard Stouffer's came out with a new sodium-free mac and cheese. We should try it. It's like, no, aren't you? Nobody cares. It's weird. Like, you know what I mean? You're like, well, all right, aliens. No, there's a new In-N-Out. We should have a different sriracha sauce. You know.
Yeah, no one cares.
It's weird, right? It seems like you should care.
No. Because everybody goes they think about it for like a good, maybe 30 minutes to 2 hours.
And then
they'll touch back on it the next day for maybe 5-10 minutes. And then the next day, maybe a minute. And then it just dissipates. And then it just goes away. And then we're concentrated on the new Big Mac. Yeah. Or the fucking.
And it's like, what can you do?
Yeah.
But they shut off our nukes. They turn them on. They turn them off. They fuck with us. And everyone's like, it's weird. Like, we have proof they've done that. And they're, it's just so real now. It's like.
Well, they came down and made a treaty in the 50s so that we would stop testing nukes. And now Donald Trump's trying to start testing nukes again.
Fuck you, aliens.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey, Hoot, have you ever been to Reno?
No.
You want to go?
I'd like to go.
Let's go.
With Matt.
My parents want us to visit.
Let's all go.
What time are you thinking about going?
I'll go there.
When are you free?
I'm free in 2 weeks. I'm free for 2 weeks during December, except for Christmas Day, December 28th.
Okay.
So Christmas Day through December 28th, I got to do shit.
I want to go gambling.
Yeah. We can go. Can we go the weekend before I have to start work again in January? Maybe like New Year's weekend or whatever.
Let's do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm down.
Reno, here we come.
We can do a Reno pod too.
Oh yeah.
And then we can go
Biggest
gambling.
little city in the world.
Yeah, let's go to Reno
for city in the world.
What if I bring Allie? Is that okay?
That's fine.
Well, yeah, it's
we're going to maybe have New Year's in Reno, huh?
Well, no, I'm going to Palm Desert for Christmas.
Well, when are you coming to Reno?
Well, coming back here on the 27th.
That's what I said. New Year's for Reno.
But that means you'd have to get another flight and.
What if we look into January, like mid-January?
Yeah. I can't do mid-January. I have 2 weeks off in December to January 4th.
Well, how about the spring, around March when the weather's nice?
Well, no, the show's over January 24th, so I can go after that.
Okay.
Right, but I'd have to get time off work.
So February.
February. I could do February.
February's fine.
Okay, let's do February.
Because my parents want us to move up there. I don't know why.
Because Reno rules.
Because what's going on in Austin? I'm like, I don't know.
Nothing really.
Well,
it's a bunch of crowded potholes and hobos and fucking.
I mean, here's the thing: it's a good economy still.
What'd you say? Homos.
Yeah, homos, hobos,
and nostros.
And Waymo.
Waymos, potholes.
Oh, that was the golden. Was it the Yellow Brick Road of Austin?
Mm-hmm.
Hobos, homos, and Waymos. Oh my.
Yeah,
and everywhere. Let's say I like homos.
Yeah.
I mean, but
the other two, not so much.
I don't like hobos. I do like homos.
But
you like looking at homos naked, and I don't know how I feel about Waymos.
No, they're surveilling everything. They're keeping.
Dude, I got cut off by Waymo yesterday on my way to work. I tried to honk at it. It cut me off.
It off.
Yeah, it was like Saturday, busy on Lamar. I'm almost to 5th and Lamar where I work. And whatever grocery store is at 5th and Lamar. I don't know.
Yeah, I was going down.
And it cut me off, dude. I wanted to honk at it, but I felt, what am I honking at?
I was going to work, going down South Lamar, and this Waymo goes down this one way, and this other dude went the other way, and they're just having a standoff, and Waymo's just sitting there. Just and that dude's like,
you feel lucky.
I was like, who's moving? I was like, I gotta go.
Was this the OK Corral?
I was like, this is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. I was like, this is dumb. I'm going to work.
Waymo's like, you make a move. I'm right here. You make a move. You talking to me?
Yeah.
Waymo's
not going anywhere, buddy. Yeah.
I ain't moving.
Nope.
I'm not wrong.
I have
You're
no
wrong.
place to be.
Yeah, just like
I could do this all
Look
day.
at the score in this game and the time left.
19-19.
Oh, it's all up to the
quarter.
45 seconds on the clock.
45 seconds. It's all up to the kicker. No pressure.
Yeah.
Quit showing him.
Travis Kelce's dumb face.
Yeah.
Hey, they haven't cut to Taylor yet. Is she not the
Probably on tour.
It is not up to the kicker yet.
She's probably on tour.
Oh yeah.
Take a knee, run out the clock, get the field goal. This is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
At least they're not cutting to Taylor Swift every 5 seconds. That was annoying. Remember that?
Yeah.
She's probably on tour.
Yeah, talking about being a pissed off teenager as a 35-year-old billionaire.
Yeah.
Well, that was just like when I saw Gracie Meyer. No, what was it? Gracie Abrams. She's J.J. Abrams' kid, and he looks like atrocious, but she's crazy hot. And she's like the new Taylor Swift, you know. She's like a super hot singer-songwriter girl, and like her dad is J.J. Abrams, so she grew up with a dad that's like probably a billionaire, right? You know, in Beverly Hills. Her mom's a model, so she's crazy hot, super talented. And then like, 3 seconds left. And then like I was doing security. I'm at her concert, and she's like, last month was like the worst month of my life. I was just stuck in my penthouse. She said apartment, but I know she's a penthouse. She's like stuck in my apartment just crying. And she's like the hottest girl ever that's rich and always has been rich. And she was like, it was such a struggle. It's like, all right. I mean,
I love it when you're
beautiful, you're talented, you've always had money. I mean, how much? I know everybody struggled, but
no, it's different when you have. It's like a hot girl struggle, which is not really a struggle.
right. It's just
And they're
like I had one bad
oh,
day.
I'm so stressed. I go, this girl came to work. She goes, I'm so stressed. I'm like, what are you stressed about? She goes, oh, I got to get ready to go on a trip. Okay, hold on. Here we go. And
Kansas City
Oh!
loses.
So he did it?
Yeah, he
Yep.
did it.
Fuck you, Kansas
Broncos
City.
win. Broncos win.
nice.
Good.
Screw
They're a better
Kansas City.
team. Look,
Yeah.
they have a way better record.
Yeah, screw
Oh,
this guy.
Travis Kelce, go
He's
home.
gonna cry.
Steve
Would
Haney.
cry on Taylor's flat tits.
So
sorry.
yeah, she was like,
Wow,
oh.
yeah, their records are 9-2 and 5-5
Ooh.
for KC. So
Yeah.
She was like, oh, I'm so stressed. I go, what are you stressed about? She goes, well, I'm going to France for 2 weeks, and then I'm going to Vietnam for another month. I go, I'm like, that's not stress. That's not stress.
That's anxious
Yeah, it's just like
for something fun.
if any hot girl tells me, oh, I'm stressed because I'm about to travel, because I have the money and availability to travel around the fucking world, you're not stressed. I'm waiting on my paycheck to get contacts. Like, shut up. You know, like your problems aren't real problems. That's not stress. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's excitement.
Yeah.
That's like the humble brag of like, I'm so stressed. I got to go to 3 countries, first
Yeah.
class. It's like,
Yeah,
what if I
fuck
miss
you.
a flight? Yeah.
Like, whatever.
Well, that's like people with problems that aren't Yeah, it's like, well,
It's white people problems.
that's the whitest problem ever, especially girls. Like, oh my God, how am I going to I'm going to be so tired with the time difference going overseas. What if I'm jet lagged the whole trip?
Like
I'm going to have to
fucking-
spend the whole day at the hotel spa.
Yeah, drinking champagne and popping Xannies. Hey, Hoot, do you think
Sounds
you'll ever be a
awesome.
millionaire?
yes,
Okay.
He knows it. Doesn't
Yeah.
think it.
Yeah. That's good.
I mean, I will be in like 30 years, but then $1 million will be like 1,000. I'll still be broke.
Yeah. It's true.
I've been crossing my legs.
He's
I'm
not
trying
wrong.
I'm trying to get our views up. Be like, you like that? Oops.
You want to see my EpiPen
I have
nipple?
I have nice womanly legs. If I shave my legs, and he was a she, I'm like that Lou Reed song. Shaved her legs, and he was a she.
Said,
I'd be
"Hey,
a good.
man."
I'd be a good
Take a
woman.
walk on
Wow.
your ass. Would you?
Except my jaw gives it away. My jaw. The jaw always. I'd have to have it shaved down. Just laser it off.
What do you mean you're...
Lightsaber off my jaw. Zoom. Zoom. That was fun. I still think about your lightsaber, Pete.
Yeah. You can't put it in? Hold on.
Like when you miss their pussy and they cross.
Damn it. Hold on.
And they clash.
Got it.
I'm going to think about it next time I have sex. Because your wiener is like the lightsaber. Because, you know, they hold it.
When are you gonna have sex next?
Yeah,
I've
that's a
never.
good question.
I'm on the apps.
Oh,
but,
yeah?
but you start talking to a girl, and then I'll ask them a question, and then they just don't answer. And that's the end of the conversation.
Who'd be on the apps?
No.
Were you on the apps?
No, you
I
don't
was
need the
never
apps.
really on the apps. I
Good
mean,
for
I
you.
was on the apps, but like never worked for me. I never.
They don't work for anyone. I don't know.
I only had like a few dates off of apps.
It's like
not many.
gambling.
Yeah.
You know you're going to lose, but you're like, I like playing. Well, you win at gambling, but that's it. And you have a lady.
Hey,
But
who-
then you get on the apps and you just
Then I'm like,
Money.
you get matches and you get off.
who? Let's. I'm ready to gamble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got
I got a
whole
hankering for
You
some.
just said you can't afford contacts.
Well, I got paid now.
Oh,
No, I have money, but it's just like still living paycheck to paycheck in a way where it's like, okay, I have to wait on this to buy this.
So
you can't just willy nilly just
Seth,
buy something.
do you know how to play poker?
Yeah,
Okay, I do.
You think you want to go to the room with me?
I'll go to a room with you.
$100 minimum.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right.
And I also love, and what I do well at is roulette. I'm really good at roulette.
Well, we
That's
can go
roulette.
to the WinStar Casino
It's not roulette.
In Oklahoma,
in Oklahoma. It's about an hour and a half from my apartment.
do they
in
have
Fort
roulette
Worth.
there?
Yeah.
And then we could stop in Denton, go to our old,
Yeah, stomping grounds.
Stomping grounds. Yeah. It's only 45 minutes from there.
Yeah.
and then go to WinStar. I suck at gambling. I've never won money except on a fluke with playing e-poker.
No,
I've only won twice.
man, you got to
in the airport.
feel it. You got to feel it.
No,
you
but
know?
it's like math, right? There's like numbers and stats, and you can
Roulette is a game of chance.
yeah.
Well, what's the one? Is it Baccarat or craps where it's like 50-50 odds? Well, no, not craps. What's the one? Is like is it Baccarat?
Blackjack
No, it's got a funny name, but it's like the odds are like 50-50. What game am I thinking of?
could be that.
Craps? No.
Craps is 10-1.
No. Is it
I never got-
Baccarat or roulette? Roulette? That's 50-50. What's like 50-50? There's one that's like 50-50.
Roulette.
That's like 50-50?
It's like 49%.
Yeah, right. It's close.
Yeah.
So that's your like,
Because they have two green numbers.
right.
I like
Okay.
roulette because it's physical. Because you like feel the numbers, you put it on there.
You
you're
just put
like,
it all in
"Alright."
black or red, right? Or a number.
could.
Here's what I don't get. The number, that seems like a huge gamble because you're not going to hit. I mean, the
I've
number.
hit the number before.
Really?
Yeah, it's great.
But you
It's
black or
36
red.
to 1.
Yeah.
But black or red's like.
So if you put
50-50.
$100 down on 36 and hit it, you walking away pretty well.
That's
3600.
crazy.
Yeah.
But then black or red's 50-50, right?
Right.
Right. You get 50%.
And
You get
blackjack.
100% return.
Blackjack's pretty good.
So
I
one
would
guy
say.
took his life savings. It was like there was this thing that was like $210,000, and his wife was with him. And there's a video online that shows him. He took his life savings. He's like, I want to double this. I want blah blah blah. And his wife's like, okay, here we go. And he put it on black or red, and he put it on black, and he won. And he was freaking out because he just doubled his 210,000. So he just got 420,000.
So stop. Or
Yeah, and then he stopped.
He did?
But yeah, and it was just one of those things where he's like, I just have a feeling like I'm going to put this down, and
What if he lost his life
I know
savings?
that would have been it. But that's the gamble.
Wow, dude.
That's the rush.
His wife was like, go for it?
Yeah, she's like, I trust you.
And she's like, and if you lose, I'm divorcing you? Because
Probably. But the fact that
Damn.
there's a video of it online. If you watch it, it's kind of intense because he shows him putting all of his chips on.
it's
black
not like
or
a
red.
fake AI video.
No, this happened like in the 90s or something.
I always get tricked by those videos.
Yeah, don't want, dude. That's another thing with social media. Just get it out of here, Landman.
Landman.
More like what'd
My
you say?
dad worked in the oil
I'm
business
not
in
going to
West
say
Texas.
it on air.
What?
What I said.
No.
No, what Matt said. Bland man. Would you say?
Oh, no, I don't know. Oh, more like Bland Man. If you didn't like the show, you're like a snarky critic. You know? I'm sure they had to.
What are you looking for, Mrs. Doubtfire?
I'm like, no, Hoot's Fubo, because there's other games on.
Toodaloo.
Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah.
It's not a bad movie.
Is it?
Hello, motherfucker.
Well, like, they got it. You'd know if it was your dad. It's like,
Oh, for sure.
you'd know right away. Be like, oh, dad.
Yeah,
Like,
I'd be like, Dad, what are you doing?
hello. It's like, well, clearly you're my. I know. Yeah, I know you're my dad.
Look at those vatos.
But I guess he's a good actor. How long have you been doing this?
39.
59 minutes.
Oh,
Oh.
dang, that was quick.
59.
Well, aliens are real.
Well.
Trump's a pedophile, and
Sacramento Kings are playing the Spurs.
Matt
Just
hates
cover-
Robert Rodriguez for
I
4
don't
minutes.
hate him. I just think his movies could be better.
Well, you said you hate.
You know, I like Toledo. He's all right. You know, but he just seems like a dick. I don't know. It's like his wife helped him make all movies. He's like, screw you. I'm gonna date a.
There's no more
25-year-old."
football on? Is that what you're looking
No,
for?
I guess I respect. You know, he's a big dog,
Big dog.
and big dogs.
That was a
You know.
great bark.
Not bad, right?
He wouldn't care if I was talking shit
No,
about
you
him.
don't
He's
care.
a
Everybody
billionaire.
knows.
Yeah. Oh, is this game? What time is it?
He's not a billionaire.
It's not 7.
Well, he's 100 millionaire, right?
Maybe.
What time is it?
I don't know.
Well, could you?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. My phone's right here.
It's only 6:47.
oh, dang! Because it feels later because it got dark.
well, we can keep talking a minute. Let me get another beer.
Seinhauser.
I mean, if you want to.
All right.
Nobody's watching anymore, so we can say whatever we want.
What's your hat say, Hoot? Whiskey unit?
Whiskey unit. Bass Reeves.
Oh.
Or you know, we could do. I guess we could just cut back, unless you want to cut and then.
minutes to cut things out, dude.
What cut? What out? I never cut anything out anymore.
It's true.
Leave it all in.
Who? What you drinking? Ranch
Dude,
water?
here, I'm gonna get people watching right now, Seth.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh,
look.
no.
Oops. What? We had a lot of feet. We had a lot of feet guys. I think we lost them. Trying to get them back. Oops. I'm just gonna sit like this. What? I thought of doing like a naked podcast. Like, what if we got naked?
It would just be Matt naked. It'd just be like,
Me and Seth will not be participating.
no, but we're in our underwear. Like
You're in your underwear.
You get in your underwear, and I get my underwear. You stay fully clothed because you're the producer. But then we're the talent, so we're in our undies.
This
But
still
then-
feels weird. This is like a casting couch.
No, but
Yeah,
then
that's what it
yeah,
feels like, yeah.
yeah, and then, but
yeah,
look,
yeah.
but look, then it'll look like we're naked because the way we're sitting, all you can see is like you won't see the underwear, so it'll look like we're naked, and then we'll be the Naked Coffee Breath Podcast, Naked Edition.
and then you look and
then-
you're like, 75 views.
No, we'll
Okay.
get way more views, like 10 more. We'll get way more, dude.
I doubt it.
People like to see you naked.
10%
I don't
more.
know.
Dude, what if you got not naked in your underwear, and
Use-
then what if our views went up to like 10 grand?
Hey, let's do
Dude.
this. Let's do the bodysuit like George did. Okay, so
No.
we wear a skin flesh bodysuit, trick them, and then see what happens.
No, just try this, Seth. You keep your shorts on, boxers, but you take off your shirt and your pants, and then let's see how many views we get. This is how we'll know.
I still wouldn't do that just for views. I'd be like, okay, let's just
No.
see what this does.
I'll
I don't
do
think
it.
I could do it.
I don't give a shit.
Look at Matt. Matt's gonna take his shirt off.
This is late night
It was like
coffee
this
breath.
is coffee breath after hours.
After hours.
It gets dark and wet.
The
We're in
bone
the-
store.
We're in the underneath. What do they call it? The upside down, the down below,
The bone store.
the bone zone.
Who
Look,
do you
dude,
wear a
I
necklace?
lost weight. I'm showing it off. I lost like
He stopped drinking a month ago.
because of the headaches. I can't drink. See, this is me. Look, you like that? You guys like that? Do you want this?
See,
You
now
can't
it's
have
turning
it.
into some gay shit.
Do you want it? Do you?
Matt's just like, okay.
I'm just doing Seth's voice when he does.
This is where we push the limit to see what happens.
I'm not pushing a limit. I'm wearing a bathing suit. Look,
Oh my
I'm just trying to give people what they want. Our views go to -0.
Yeah, and we're banned.
No, I'm just talking Epstein, talking about what the people. This is what the people want. They want us to talk about
How do you
Epstein
know what
and
the,
aliens.
Yeah, I'm pretty. There's no one. What was our only viewer? Stanley. What was his name?
There's
Sterling.
a guy
Yeah.
out there.
Don't
Yeah.
really don't.
He hasn't
name
said
our only
anything.
Viewer.
That's
Who
it. That's
probably
only
doesn't
him.
watch anymore.
No, he's like, this is enough. They're not even showing any nipples or anything. I'm out.
Okay, well here's the thing. Here's what I'll say about the Epstein thing. Gun to your head. Gun to your head. Someone's like, "Do you think Trump fucked someone underage?" And if you lie, they'll shoot you. Like, or
To us?
okay, no. What? Gun to your head. Okay, I fucked up. Gun to your head. Do you think he's ever had sex with a girl who's underage?
Yes. I
In the
don't even
90s.
need a gun to my head.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so like that's pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
You don't even need a gun to your head,
Yeah.
right? So like it's something we all know. You know what I mean? Like we all know he probably did, and so it's just a weird game we're playing. Like, well, maybe he's just friends with Jeffrey, and I don't know. Maybe he just
But
knew
dude,
about
if
it
you-
and didn't.
if-
It's like, come on.
Even if you take it back to like what the Roman ancient times, where you're thinking about like these kings and all these like had all these underage boys and stuff
right.
like that was
And girls,
accepted
probably.
too, and it's like we still accept it because we're still living in
We don't
that.
accept it, but they still do it.
Yeah,
no,
but
but
we're
because
still
they're
accepting
still,
it.
we're still under the rule of the kings and queens elites.
Exactly.
The bloodlines. The
Exactly.
13
But then
bloodlines
Trump's
that run
not.
the whole
But
fucking
they're
world.
Trump's an outsider, but they say he's a bloodline too.
No, he is.
Yeah, he's definitely. You gotta be. That's what the whole point is. If you're
Yeah.
not related to like King Henry VIII, then you
Yep.
can't be the president.
Right. The only person that wasn't was John Adams.
Yeah,
That was
Look
it.
what happened to him. Dead.
dead.
He
Dead.
died. Did you know that?
But so
Yeah, of
that's-
course he died. It was like hundreds of years ago.
But that's the thing. We still accept it,
Well,
and
but
we're
we
going
don't
to continue
accept-
to accept it.
Well, no, we don't accept it. We're furious about it, but they still do it.
But there's nothing we can do about it.
But here's what I never understood about Epstein and Trump. Let's say you do want to fuck a teenager. Why don't you just get someone that's 18? And then it's still weird, but at least it's legal. I never understood that. Like, if you're going to be a creep, just be like, hey, you're 18, right? And she's like, actually, I'm 19, but I look 16. Okay, well, that's legal somehow, and I'm going to fuck you. Well, no one can stop.
Well, Matt,
Why
it's
don't they just
because
do
a
that?
lot of the trafficked girls are not like even they don't have
Birth certificates?
They don't have birth certificates or social security numbers because they're
No,
born
names.
into the trafficking. They're born into this sex slavery. You know, like
Could you
they
imagine?
kidnap a woman and then they make her get pregnant and carry out the pregnancy so that they can have these sex slaves that they pass around internationally.
Ugh. But why?
saying.
Why can't you go like the Leonardo DiCaprio route of like, yeah, I'll fuck 25-year-olds. It's
But
weird,
Matt,
but it's not legal.
you'll never know.
You know?
You'll never know.
I know I
what goes-
won't. I want to know.
No.
Here's how I'll know. If I become rich and famous and then they're like, hey, I just don't understand. Like, here's the question. Do rich, famous people go, you know what? I kind of want to fuck a teenager now. Or did they always and now they just can? You see, did it make you want to becoming rich and famous? You're like, now I suddenly want to? Or were they always that person? They're like, now I can.
Hoot.
And,
What do you think?
I think
Chicken or the egg?
people are attracted to the lifestyle and they're forced into it. Like
lifestyle.
all of this shit is mostly
pedophile
just
lifestyle?
blackmail. Yeah. All of it's mostly blackmail because they record it in order to get leverage over celebrities and powerful people.
I guess
and
knowing
I don't
that-
think that anybody starts out. I mean, maybe some of them do start out as being pedophiles, but I think a lot of times they're forced into the lifestyle of ignoring it or becoming a part of it. And the more you participate in it, the more famous and the more rich you can
Or
get.
maybe you think you'll never get caught and you're like, well, they'll never.
I don't think it's that they think they'll never get caught. I think it's that a lot of people, they don't think they have a choice except to participate because this is what they've wanted their whole lives is to be remain a celebrity or be a celebrity, like
Why
whatever,
would you have
big
to do
time,
that
you
to
know,
stay a celebrity?
nine digit
'Cause it's like a
figures
frat.
or whatever, 9-digit bank account kind of person. You're not going to be allowed to garner that kind of
Wait, so,
power.
like,
A
even
lot
if
of the
you're-
times, I'm saying like 90% of the time, you wouldn't be allowed to reach that level of money and power and fame unless you were part of the club because
But if you go to a party,
you
don't
have to be
drink.
able to be controlled. At $100 million, you could raise your own army and like take over.
Yeah, like Tunisia or something.
Yeah.
But if you don't drink and you go to a Hollywood party and like you want to drink and you're like, no, I'm good. They're like, oh, okay, you didn't drink. But then they're like, hey, you want to fuck this kid? And you're like, no, I don't like that. They're like, oh, well then.
No,
I
that's
think-
not how they
so
would
you-
do it,
No,
dude. They
it's
would
like-
fucking ease you into that shit.
Yeah.
So then if you're not cool with it, they just stop giving you
They'd
roles.
be like-
They stopped easing you into it.
Right. They're like, hey,
So they're like, what are you judging me? This is my lifestyle.
No, they threaten your life. They say if you talk about what I said to you, then I'll fucking kill you. That's pretty much. It's like mafia stuff.
yeah.
It is weird that line of like I remember, well, that line, the law. No, but I was like, I was in my 20s. I was like 24, 25. And like, I was working at Cracker Barrel and I walked this girl home because it was like late and she was like, will you walk me home? And I was like, sure. And she was kind of like white trashy, whatever. And like, if I told you her name, you'd be like, yeah, I won't say her name though. But it rhymed with Kayla Maine. And she was this girl that was like very young and like cute, but like probably a teenager or like 20 or 21. And, shitty tattoos that her friends did that, but like hot girl stuff. And like, and so I'm walking her home, which is like near the Cracker Barrel. She lived by the bowling alley in this apartment that I thought was really cool when I was younger. And now I realize it was really sad. But like her dad was like drinking and it was weird. Her dad was like hang out. And I was like, all right. And then it was like, then she's like, oh yeah, let's smoke weed or whatever. So I'm like hanging out with her in her like room and we're just friends. I'm not going to like, and then her sister comes in. Her sister's like 16 or 17, just in her underwear. And they like share a room and her sister's just in bed, laying in her bed in her underwear. And her sister was, not bad looking. And it was like, this is weird. And then like the girl I'm hanging out with falls asleep from smoking weed. And then I was talking to Dad. Then he just goes to sleep and I'm finishing the weed. I'm like, I better get out of here. And then the sister's still awake and just talking to me in her underwear like a teenager. And I'm like in my 20s. And I'm like, well, I'm getting out of here. Like, bye. And I just got the fuck out of there because I'm like, this is weird. Like, I'm just out of here. And I'm like, but if I was a skis ball, I'd be like, hey, I'm hanging out. I'm already in here. I'm not that much older than this girl. And, and I'd be a creep. But I was like, no, this sucks. I'm out of here. But, like, that line is so, like, because she was, like, drinking and she was, like,
But the thing
17,
is, it's
but, like, acting like an adult and looked like an adult. And you're like, oh, well, she's mature and I'm immature. And so if you're, like, a skis, you can kind of fudge that. You know what I mean?
But
You
this
can be
is
like,
the difference between you and those other guys.
Right.
Even me talking to that girl at the pool the other day, and she's 25, whatever. I'm 40.
yeah.
And I'm just like, I have no sexual thought about this
Right.
girl because of how she's talking, what she's talking about, and everything else. There's some people that just operate from here, the lower belly wiener.
Right.
But if you operate from over here, you start seeing like the 16-year-old girl as a 16-year-old girl.
Right, yeah,
And the
it's weird.
25-year-old girl at the pool where she's like, okay, this is this. Once you take lust and desire out of it, you can see the person for who they really are. And then you're just like, why would I do this? But you're talking about these creepy, rich, fucking powerful people that only operate from this mid-lower section.
It's weird, yeah.
And
Because I'll
that-
talk to you, but yeah, that's the difference, I guess, between us and pedophiles. Pedophiles like, hell yeah, a young girl
Right.
isn't totally creeped out by me, I'll seduce her. But it's just like so weird. Yeah, it's like I'll talk to you, but it's like that's it. I'm not gonna.
Right. There's no desire for me to even. If that 25-year-old came and talked to me again, I'd be like, I can't go through this anymore. I can't talk.
Well,
to
it's
this.
weird too, because like I saw these girls that were like teenagers, and they were dressed all slutty because they're teenagers, spaghetti strap everything and like mini skirts with like
Whoa.
nylon or whatever, and they were taking pictures in front of that big ATX sign,
Yeah.
at Fifth and Lamar, and like they were like teenagers, but they were in high school or like just graduated or whatever, or like freshmen in college, something like that. And it's like they're not attractive to me at all. Like they're cute, but I would be like, oh, they're too young. Like they look like girls. I'm not attracted to girls. You know what I mean? Like I'd be like, oh, like in 10 years, I bet they'll be. But it's like, but then some guys are like, what if we got those girls drunk? You know what I mean? It's weird. It's like, because like they're dressed like women. They're wearing women's like slutty clothes, but they're little. They're like skinny and it's weird. They're like kids. But they're like teenagers. So like, but if you're a creep, you're like, oh, but it's just like, like they're not even done growing. That's weird. It's like,
I don't know if we can use any of this shit.
no, I'm saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's gross. But then there's guys that are like in that age range that might be older than them. They're like, well, they're mature or whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's the difference between us and pedophiles is that they're like, hell yeah, these girls are dressing like women and acting like women, but then you look at them and you're like, but they're little kids. It's like
I love how
they're
we
just
have
playing the grown up.
We have the window open too, and like you can hear the downstairs neighbors. They're
So
probably just
anyway,
like, they're like, what are these guys talking about?
but we're talking about all good stuff. We're saying that like you see that it's like, oh, that's still a kid, even if they're trying to act like an adult. It's like when a kid puts on grown up clothes.
Even when I'm talking
It's like, oh, it's a kid.
this girl at work today came in. She was 22, and like even talking to her, and like yeah, she's attractive, but I'm like, why would I even? What would I talk to this girl about? Why
Right.
would I pursue her?
Yeah, it's
if
just-
there wasn't like if I only operated from desire and lust, then I would
Yeah,
be that
hot
way.
22-year-old.
Yeah, but I see it so much more than I have ever have in my life. Being older and realizing like there needs to be more depth than just looks, and then
Right.
being hot and all this other stuff, because it's like that only goes so far and it sucks.
It's
But some guys can continuously just hop from one to another and continue to do what they do, and they love it. But that's the difference between us and them.
yeah, like it. Well, also like I also would be like, let's say you're meeting a 20-something-year-old girl for coffee, like in her early 20s. I couldn't be in public just sitting there with someone that could be my daughter, being like, getting those looks of like, Jesus, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's legal. You're both adults, but what are you doing? Like, it's just so like embarrassing to be like, yo, you're hitting on how pathetic, because, dude, when I was in high school, there would be like, I was like a senior in high school, and, school gets out at 4, and all the senior girls and junior girls were all out hanging out in the parking lot. We're all getting in our cars. And these like 22 and 25-year-old guys would just drive by the high school in like pickup trucks. And it's like they kind of look like us because they're not much older, but like, dude, like you can drink, you got your own apartment, and they would just like holler at girls, like 18-year-old girls. It's like
I never did that.
it's weird. It's like looking back, it was like I thought, well, they're only a couple years older than us. Fuck those guys, but I still hated them because I felt like it'd be like being a year or two older and then going playing like kids your age at sports. It's or 2 years younger at sports. It's like, come on, man, like you have an advantage. Like this is. Fuck this guy,
It's
like
also kind
not
of
fair.
sad.
It is sad, but
Hey,
it's like
What do you are you a football guy?
I don't really pay attention to sports.
yeah. I like football near the playoffs. Any sport,
I don't either, but it's something to pass the time.
get us
especially
off the
Yeah.
get us off the Epstein subject. Yeah, yeah. It
Get
gets a
us
little
off-
dicey talking about this stuff. You're always like, so here's the scenario. If no, you don't want to get Well, especially like, dude, like here's the thing though. Like, I think this like people are like dating way less than they ever have. 18, 24-year-olds are not going out at all, or drinking at all, or go, and it's like drinking is like fine, but they're not even going out to socialize, which is, if you're not drinking, why go to a bar? Oh shit, the ref just knocked into that line. That was awesome. But people aren't going out, and people are too intimidated to be like hit on people, because like you hit on someone, and if they don't like you, then suddenly you're a predator, so you don't even want to hit on anyone, because you're like, geez, I don't want to say the wrong thing and offend them, so it's like I just won't talk to them at all. So now it's just like this weird standoff of like everybody's afraid to try, or like they don't even want they built it up in their head too much, and like I don't know, it's just a weird time.
I don't think
sex
that's
stuff.
true at all. I think that
So
there's
it's a
ways
little
to hit on girls without like
Right.
being
There's a middle
a
ground.
creep or whatever.
I feel like I have to get the look, a couple looks, and then they got to say something to me like, ba 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 ba, and then I'm like, oh, oh, hey, I'm Matt. Hey,
sound like The Sims.
Something.
I'll go.
Right.
You know what I've done, Hoot? I've just abandoned all hope.
yeah,
Is that what
No.
you've done?
freeing, dude.
Yeah. I've just said,
Look how much fun we're having with no ladies.
not-
The He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Yeah,
We're having a blast.
I see it for what
No
it is.
veg.
And I stay away from it,
But you could get girls if you really wanted. You go get
That's-
banged
but
late
it's-
tonight.
but it's not-
I've seen you do it.
But it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, you suck on some days, you come
It's
back.
not
you're
worth
like,
it. For what?
What do you
Yeah.
mean? Why do you think
Like,
it's not worth it?
Go on these dates, go on these conversations. It's like a job.
What do you, I mean? So
I'm already enough.
you're
Job.
saying you don't date, so you don't want to find a girlfriend the rest of your life?
I'm
No,
not
he
going
does.
to actively search.
Okay.
I'll be here, but I'm not going to chase. I'm not going to swipe anymore.
Well, it's
Like,
supposed to just happen, right?
dude. How did your
Whatever
parents
that
meet?
means.
How did your grandparents meet?
Well, they went to ice cream socials. I wish we had
Exactly.
those. That would rule.
you could probably find an ice cream social.
Everybody has ice cream and one of those like bikes with a big wheel.
That'd be cool.
That was the time. Well, also there was only like 10 people back then, so you just married whoever lived 2 houses down.
Right. It's like, who's in the neighborhood?
Right, it's true.
Right.
You're like, well, they had a nice family.
Who goes
and he
to
was
my
a nice
church?
boy.
That's how my parents met. They went to the same church.
Yeah, there was like 100 people on the whole planet, and you didn't have ways to meet other people. You met who was in your neighborhood, who your family knew, right? Who you met at school or at work.
Our
But now,
friends introduced you or something.
but now people, we have jobs where we work with people, but a lot of people work remote. You don't meet at work,
Soon all jobs will be automated by the AI.
And then what are we gonna?
Yeah.
Here's what I don't get.
That
like,
bitch.
Yeah, why do we have to do AI? We don't have to do this.
We don't have to do this.
And it doesn't even work good. It gives you a bunch of bullshit. It hasn't cured cancer. It's not figuring anything out. It's like,
Yeah.
I can give a frog some titties and
Agreed.
turn you into a fucking Pokemon or whatever. That's about it.
You know what I feel like?
What's that?
I feel like Callie.
Where's Callie?
I feel like that's what I feel
she's
like.
just laying on her back.
That's what I feel like.
She probably wants food.
She's laying directly on her back.
She looked like she died. Oh, she
Yeah,
moved.
There she goes. She's alive.
Sometimes when I'm asleep with her, I just check to see if she's breathing. I just like put my hand up. Then she bites me. I'm like, all right, she's still alive.
Kind of acting like a dog right now.
Like a little dog. Who's this guy?
I might get a dog for Christmas.
What kind
What?
dog? A big
A
dog?
rescue?
Or
No, we
get
want
rid
a
of?
smaller one.
Yeah,
Probably
if
like
you don't
a,
get a rescue, you're
probably like
Hitler.
a terrier. We're looking into like Chihuahua terrier mix.
That'd be cool.
Chihuahua Terrier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Devonta Smith. That's a cool name. Devonta. Kind of sounds like a lady's name, though.
I mean, it would stay here in Austin.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he would. Nobody heard. He would. He'd love a dog. The kid.
Got
He'd
it.
love dogs.
Yeah. he
Hey,
would.
what's the next skit or thing that we're gonna do?
Oh,
I finished
Music
writing one.
video.
you finished writing one?
Yeah.
Nice.
But I think I
Can we do it on a weekend?
Yeah, I just got.
Can we do it during the Christmas break I was talking about?
Yeah, I just need to see if this place would be cool with us filming there,
Where is it?
and then we got to find people to act in it.
That's no problem.
But I don't know anymore.
I can cast like a motherfucker.
I got to find someone that's.
Hey, cast me in something, Hoot, for
Well,
something.
no,
that
I
pays
said I
me.
want you to be in it. I want you to act in it because it's only 2 people.
What
Three
is
pe-
it?
3 people.
Where do you
guy-
want? Where do you want to shoot it?
It's a guy and a girl on a date at Lavaca Street Bar. I want to shoot it there.
Right there at the bar.
Yeah, because it's like
I can talk to him. It sounds like we don't need anything but an afternoon when nobody's even there anyway.
Exactly.
Afternoon delight.
Yeah, I think it'd be good. I wrote it. I don't know. I feel like our sketches go under the radar because we work so hard on them. They're really good, and then nobody watches them.
I think
Yeah.
I think y'all need to re-release them. Like
Repost them
yeah.
again and again.
No, I
Yeah.
was telling Matt we need like 5 or 10 of them and like release them as a thing.
Anthology.
Yeah.
There's so much work. Yeah, but they're fun.
No, but you piece them together and you can get 30 minutes, you know.
That's true. Have
a whole thing.
Some of those are bad. I don't know. Is it lame to still do comedy now? I'm like 43, dude. I don't even think I'm fucking funny. I'm just like corny asshole. It's like when old dudes try to be funny, man, there's something that happens. Like when you're near like 45, 50, it's like.
I don't think that's true at all. I think
I don't
people in their
know.
40s right now, we're millennials. And
Yeah, but like you never.
we are the people that are like deciding what's cool in
But
society.
like Chappelle, Louis, all the greats were best when they're 30s and 40s, early 40s. But then in their 50s, they're kind of like, it feels like rehashed. It feels like forced. It doesn't feel new.
But you're in your early 40s.
You know? Yeah, I know. But what if I'm just never been fun?
See that right there, Matt? The self-doubt. That's what's holding
Yeah,
you back.
but like, well, also it's that jaded thing of like I'm gonna do Kill Tony again, right? I got new jokes, but then it's that thing like you set the bar so high, you're like, oh, that's not funny enough. That's not funny enough. And it's like, then what is? You know what I mean? Like, and then some guy gets up there and says some bullshit, and then it's just has the right crowd over, and people are like, oh, that's hilarious. It's like hacky as hell. So you know what I mean? It's like you got to be hard on yourself, but if you're too hard, you won't let any joke because you're like, oh, it's not funny enough. Then nothing's funny enough. You know what I mean? It's like that thing of like, what jokes do I pick? Because I picked the wrong ones like I did last time, and fuck myself. You know?
Yeah.
So it's that thing of like, and then you're like, oh, test them at an open mic, but then there's no one in an open mic, so it's like it's just talking to an empty room. So it's like, well, shit. I like because when I did Kill Tony and I did good, I did these jokes at an open mic, whatever, and one or two got like a little laugh, and I was like, I guess there's no one there, so it's like I guess that's working. And then you go and Kill Tony, and it's like getting laughs. You're like, oh, but I need a crowd to know. So you kind of never know until you're like in front of a big crowd. Because if you got like 5 people and you're doing really good jokes, nobody's laughing because there's no one there, you know, like, so it's just hard to, you know.
Comedy is one of the hardest things in the world.
It's
I
so
mean, it's
fun.
harder than playing basketball for a living.
Yeah, because
There's less people that make money off of it.
right. Because it's like, there's no rule really. There's some rules, but not really.
Yeah.
And then like you can't, like you do one set once and it kills, and you do it again at the next club and it's like nothing. And you're like, oh, so the crowd is like you got to get the crowd when they're feeling good. And like you get a tired crowd and you could have a great set, but they won't laugh. Like it's weird. Like it's all energy. But you have to be funny, but like it's just funny how like.
That's what everything is, Matthew, is energy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Tell him, Hoot.
Oh, the kicker, he's so happy.
So basically, if you knew how to vibrate within the frequency of the dimension that you want to live in,
Yep.
then you can make your fucking dreams come true.
Well, how do I get out of this dimension? How do I make this dimension my dimension?
It's
You need to start
all-
vibrating in the right way, dog.
You know what that is? Internal.
Internal.
It's internal.
Where you when you change your mind, your external changes with it, bro. So if you keep having the same thoughts, the same self-doubt,
you're
guess
right.
what? You keep living in the same fucking
But
reality.
I've changed my diet. I've lost weight. I've stopped drinking.
No, you're doing good, man. You got the belly's gone. Yeah. The belly's going
it's still
down.
there, but
I still got a belly.
pinch.
I mean,
Let's
you
just
got
show our bellies.
you got a belly.
Let's show my belly. Oh yeah, this shirt. This shirt is at its limit. See how these buttons are stretched out?
All right.
That's the chair company.
Let's get out of this fucking OnlyFans shit.
Yeah.
Are we? Do you want
Matt,
to keep
touch
doing
about.
this? I feel like we're kind of losing.
No,
steam.
yeah,
Or
we're
should
losing
we-
it.
No, I don't know.
124.
124. We've got enough to cut out the embarrassing parts.
What's that? I don't want to cut anything.
I want to cut some stuff. I want to cut my girlfriend's and son's name, and I want to cut
Okay.
stuff about Rodriguez.
Oh, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Me?
Yes.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't really.
It wasn't relevant, and it was like an attack for no
you're right.
reason.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's kind of just sour grapes, kind of. And you know what? I do like admire that guy works his ass off. So I only said great things. No one will know because we cut it. But that guy rules.
All right.
Did that Seth? Wait, do you
Coffee
wanna say
breath,
anything?
Matt and Seth.
Well, Seth, wait, Seth. Do you want to say anything?
No. Hoot,
You-
good
you-
to see you again, brother.
That's a nice little chat with Hoot and Matt.
Proud to be an American.
At least I know I'm free.
Wait, keep going.
Good night, everyone.
Wait, keep going. But you think we're looking good level-wise? Everything?
Booyakasha.
Look at him again real quick. Are we good? Everything looking good?
Booyakasha.
Because I'm talking.
Yeah, keep
Everybody-
talking. Keep talking.
Booyakasha.
Seth, keep talking.
We're talking. I'm drinking Odyssey.
What are you drinking? What is that?
222 milligrams of caffeine.
Strawberry watermelon?
Yep. Lion's mane.
You think-
Cordyceps.
Cordyceps? Isn't
Yeah.
that the thing from the
It's a mushroom.
Last of Us?
I don't know.